Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another one of my live streams, and welcome to Surviving Romance. Oh my God, it's finally nice to crawl out of the editor, hang out with y'all a little bit, that sort of thing. I've been in the editor all day today. My goodness. But we got a premiere video coming out, so we're not going to stay live super long. Don't oversaturate everybody here. But we're, come on, you want to go out. Uh-oh, I think that bulb just went out. It's okay. Hey, what's going on? Jesse Johnson. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. We're doing tostadas tonight. And doing tostadas, it's going to be made pretty simple. Prince running off to work here in just a little bit. We also got the premiere video, the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Challenge with Mr. Raven Nuts tonight. So I'm looking forward to that premiere. Along with that, before I go to bed tonight, we've got to set up a premiere video for tomorrow. Initially, I thought I was going to be releasing one video, but there's some information in there that is relevant to current events, and it's meant as comedy. This light is just not working for me. And because of that, because of the fact that we need to go ahead and do, basically get that video kind of out there to go along with current events. That's kind of where it stands right now. So I'm just kind of setting up stuff right now. Shoot. And that sort of thing. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. Again, we're going to be doing tostadas tonight. I don't expect a whole lot of people right now. We might get a few here and there. What?
I'm just trying to look for my phone. You're fine. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of where we're at on all this.
Bless you.
Oh. So it's been a little while since we've done a cooking video like this. We've done a cooking live like this. I think that as we get closer to the winter, we might even back off a little bit more on the live streams and stay focused on editing content, which I can actually do that now. Spent a good while, the last couple of months just editing, so I can kind of scoot back a little bit off the live streams and just enjoy some time with Princess Faye. With her starting her new job, working night shift, definitely need that. That's kind of the plan. And usually, like I said, I don't expect a whole lot of people right now. Kind of the standard live that we do, but it's one of those things. Everyone's kind of, it's a weekend. Either A, you get a lot of people, or B, you don't hardly see anybody. This is kind of the nature of the beast. But that's kind of where we stand right now. Getting ready to fire up and do some tostadas. Hopefully this just turns out to be a lot of fun. Again, we got the premiere coming later on tonight, where it's going to be the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Challenge. So that's where we stand. That's where we stand. All right. So we're going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we're just going to get underway. I'm not going to wait around a whole lot. Like I said, normally, I just don't expect a whole lot of people to be bouncing in and out right now. Just going to be a quiet evening, So there's what we got going on. We got some corn tortillas in here, and let's see. We've got some refried beans. I've got some green onion, and we've got some cheddar cheese in the fridge. We're going to be using some pre-shredded. Normally I don't do that, but I was feeling lazy. I was feeling lazy. I could do that every now and again, right? I'm allowed. How you doing, Carla? Welcome to the live. Good to see you again. We're doing tostadas tonight for the live stream. Thought it would be kind of fun. I haven't done a whole lot of cooking stuff lately. It's like, I feel like doing a cooking live tonight, baby. And she's like, what are you making? I don't know yet. And I thought about it, and it's like, let's do tostadas. That sounds really good. Just thought it'd be fun. So here we are. Getting ready I'm just kind of waiting for the coffee pot right now, because I like my coffee. I got to have my coffee. And then we got a premiere video coming out here in a little bit. Another try not to laugh at. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. It just kind of hit me. That's what I wanted tonight. Wanted to cook tonight. And made them before. And here's a funny story. We actually had made these before, and I had recorded it and everything, but I accidentally lost the footage. I have no idea where it went. So here we are doing it in a live stream. So we're just going to have a lot of fun, The light for my stove just bit the dust. Yeah, it happens. Because of this, a couple of mishaps like this, here is the irony. I have decided that I'm actually in the process of slowly organizing all of my old video footage because we still, there's certain things that I have kept as far as the channel goes. There's like certain video footage that I have kept on hand, like stock, what I call stock video footage, so I can go back and refer to it if I need to talk about it in a more current video or something like that. So I keep that footage on hand. And that's something that I've done for a long time. Well, on some of my flash drives, I have multiples. Basically, I have duplicates. It's like, oh, I'll copy it to this one so I can have it for this one. And then I never take it off of that flash drive that I'm working on. So the next thing you know, I've got, 5, 6 flash drives with the same dang video. And it's like, well, which is the original anymore? So in some instances, I'm actually having to take old video footage and run it through a particular editor that I have just so I can actually use it for more current stuff, because it has just been copied and pasted so many times that I have to run it through and basically do kind of like a restoration job to my own video footage. So because we have video footage here on the channel that goes back, in some cases, almost 6 years now. So it's just one of those things. So it goes back a ways. And so that's kind of what we're dealing with right now is, some of that old video footage and the fact that we have lost video footage. Hey, what's going on, Queen? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're getting ready to fire up the stove. We're going to make tostadas tonight. We just, I think it was about a week or two ago, we released a video on Project Spirit, my 1975. Hey, Chairman, welcome to the live. That we released kind of a happy 46th birthday, Project Spirit. And it was a big premiere. Video's still going strong as far as its views, and people were enjoying it. Now, here's the irony of it, okay? That particular video, I had to go back and restore old video footage, and we honestly thought that we had lost that video footage because at the beginning of the year, my old computer that I did all of my editing on, I mean all of it. All right. Oh, you'll be over for later for dinner. Front door's open. But oh, Crash 4? Okay. Well, what ends up happening is that, we thought we lost the video that I was going to use, and I accidentally found it. It's like, oh shoot. Well, I don't have to go through and make a new one because I was getting ready to start, throwing together a new one. What's going on, Sean? So we started I didn't have to do the new one, and all I had to do was film an intro and an outro for it. And oh, you'll have jalapenos in mind? We've got some. We pickled our own, if you remember, which I'll probably use those on mine. Good stuff, Maynard. All right. Well, I've yapped this video long enough. Let's get to cooking. I've yapped this live stream long enough. My coffee almost looks like a bartender right there. All right. I've already, like usual, when I'm thinking about it, I already got my green onions cut up right here. I've got my, canned, all right, Queen. I've got my canned, what I often call paste in a can. It's about the only time I eat refried beans. Princess Faye losing her phone. I just shake my head because I do it too. I think we all do it. But again, we've done this before, but the problem is that I lost the original video footage. So, all right. And so basically we'll be cracking out stuff here and there. It's not in here. I can tell you that.
You don't hear it? I can't pinpoint the sound.
It's not in. It's out in the car. Hey, what's going on, Think Different? All right, real quick. I've got some corn tortillas. And we're going to start from there. Now, we have the traditional yellow corn tortillas. And we're going to start up our stove. And basically, as I'm making them, I'm going to be setting them off to the, basically make them, do my thing, take them out, set them off to the side to drain, and go from there. So that's kind of how it's going to rock and roll tonight. All righty. So, Princess Faye's got this. She can't find her phone. I already know she probably left it out in the car. And she's got this little ding, ding, ding to pinpoint it. And it's actually kind of distracting. All right.
That's the phone.
That is the phone?
Yeah, that's how I know it's not on the car. I don't know how to turn it off now, though.
But basically, I'm going to...
Throw it away by accident.
It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
I just said that.
And there it was, fell in the trash can.
It's in here.
And I get to break out some brand new pots and pans. Princess Faye got me some new pots and pans, perfect for the channel. Check these out.
I found it.
All right, and since they are aluminum, please do not just leave them on the hot stove. They'll warp. Make sure you put something in them. So we're going to add a little bit of oil. Not a lot. Think pan fried, not submerged fried, okay? Don't, All right, so I've got my tortilla now covered with some refried beans or paste in a can. If you can make your own at home, hats off to the chef. I'm not even wearing a hat. All right, so I'm going to lay out some green onion on here. Not a lot. Tostadas are, yeah, you guys know. Set that up right like that. Now, once my pan, I'm happy with the temperature of the pan. I'll be making adjustments as I go. This is a non-stick pan. Teflon, if you will. Even though that's made by DuPont and it's a branded source. Non-stick pans are not all the same. I want to take a moment, if you are fairly new to the world of cooking and things like that, please do me a favor. Please do not use a metal spatula on non-stick surfaces like this here. The reason why is it'll scuff it. And I've made jokes in the past, and all joking aside, the pans are rendered useless when you do that. Now, the joke I've always made is, I guess you can always try to pass it off as black pepper. No, don't do that. And that's a joke I've always made. But don't do that to yourself, okay? Be wise about that, and just don't scuff up your pants, okay? Non-stick for a reason. Yeah, you got to take good care of this. Princess Faye, I know, spent good money on these. I was eyeballing these already. She already got them. It's kind of neat. So while I'm waiting for that to continue coming to a temperature I feel comfortable about, I'm going to go ahead and set up the next one because, like I said, we're not going to stay live super, super, super long tonight because we got the premiere video the Try Not to Laugh challenge with Mr. Raven Nuts. Okay, I have been looking forward to this one. I'm excited. It was definitely interesting. I had to do a little bit of editing because Mr. Raven Nuts did not crack that entire run, and I thought for sure he was going to. I thought for sure he was going to on a couple different occasions, but he held it together. And because of that, it's like, well, it's not as funny. So I added in a few sound effects for some different things like that. So it was funny to make it more, to kind of keep it there, if you will. So, but yeah, he held it together, and then I found out later it was actually hurting how bad he was fighting to not laugh. I'm like, oh my God, it wasn't not meant to hurt you, fool. All right. You know what? I just had a thought. Yeah, I know, I had a thought. That's scary, isn't it, hon? All right, I'm gonna grab out some mild cheddar for these. And I just thought about this. We're missing cheese in these. We're missing cheese. We're gonna pop the lid, if you will. However much cheese you like. A little bit, a lot, doesn't matter. Now, I will say right now, do not use cheese slices when you're doing something like this. The reason being is cheese slices won't melt properly. So you wanna use shredded cheese. Now, this is fine, but freshly shredded cheese would be better. Okay, it's one of those things that the flavor's just all around better, and you don't have extra stuff to keep it from clumping together. If I want the extra stuff there, I'll put it there, sort of thing. So, but this is fine. Normally, I don't, y'all know how I am. Okay. Here we go. First one in. Nice light sizzle. I don't want nothing crazy. We're looking for a nice golden finish. We want the cheese to melt nice. Right, Sean? Yeah, got my spatula. Again, be careful with this stuff, all right? Be very careful with this stuff. Coffee pot's almost done. Like I said, got to have my coffee. Good coffee. All right. So as things are doing what they do, things are sizzling and things like that. Just yummy. When you're doing cooking like this, especially with hot oils and things like that, if you got little ones nearby, make sure that you also take the time and kind of push the handle back over the top of the edge of the stove. I'll tell you all a quick horror story. This is a true story. I have a cousin that when she was a baby, they were getting ready to do some submerged frying. Basically, they were going to deep fry. And as they were getting ready to do some deep frying, they left the handle out like this. And what ended up happening is my cousin reaches up, grabs hold of the handle on the top of the stove, and pulls. When she did, all that hot oil went down over the top of her head, down all over her and everything, and caused severe burns. My aunt has never really gotten over that. And my cousin, to this day, all grown up and everything, is all scarred beyond belief. And it was even thought that she may never have children. She has 3. So we got lucky and everything. And despite all that, she's still a beautiful woman on the exterior. Of course, she's a beautiful woman and, all the way around. But Now that I've said that, given that horror story, do me a favor, be extra careful, especially when you got little ones around, when you're doing any type of frying with oil like this. Okay, so now that I've scared y'all half to death, yeah, they couldn't even do skin grafting. She didn't even have enough skin to do any skin grafting or anything like that. She suffered through all of that over the years, just dealing with the horrors of that whole accident. And my cousin today does good. She does good. You know, hasn't slowed her down one bit, thank goodness. You know, I actually beat up one of my other cousins because he said something bad about it. Beat the crap out of him good too. You know, just don't make jokes like that. So, let's see how the chat is progressing. Okay, we haven't seen anything new. Occasionally I gotta check it because my chat doesn't like to update like it should. I do that. Nothing crazy on the sizzle. A nice light sizzle. Nothing crazy. Pretty happy with that. Looks good. In a second, I'll bring you all over so you can see what we did. Go ahead and get the next one in real quick. Now, when your oil level starts dropping below a certain point, make sure that you top it off. I'm moving it around to kind of move the oil around, so, or you could just do like the professionals and lightly jiggle the pan. Kind of horrified myself in remembering that story. All right, I'm going to bring you all over so you can see the first one. There you go. There's our first one. So we're going to make a bunch more. Top off with sour cream, shredded cheese, even more green onion. Totally fine. Totally fine. Good stuff, Maynard. Of course, the real test is to see if Princess Faye likes it. That's the real test. It's always the real test. She can be a picky eater. It's good to see you think different. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying busy. I know you've been working on a truck project last time we talked. It's good to see you. Again, I hope everybody's staying safe and staying positive. I know some people didn't get what they wanted during the election. Personally, it doesn't matter to me. People keep asking me about it, and I'm like, I really don't care. They keep asking me about it. It's like, no, I really don't care. Because no matter who wins or loses in that election, my people still lose. So that's kind of where I stand on it. It's like, I'm Native American. We still lost, you know. And that's where I leave it, you know. So, that's where I stand on it. And it's like, trying to get me to say anything otherwise, personally, I don't care. I got asked about it in a stream yesterday, and it wasn't my stream. So I was like, look, dude, I'm Native American. My people keep losing anyways. I said, just be nice to see an actual politician actually take into consideration, that my people, were, my tribe is almost extinct, Ready for the flip. Oh, I love that nice darkened color right there. You definitely tell that we're now getting into that standpoint where we're actually getting color. The first ones, you're going to get some that are going to do certain things. You're dealing with corn tortillas, and when dealing with corn tortillas, it's kind of you're not always sure, moisture content, things like that. You just got to kind of play it by ear, and that's what we're doing. Oh, we're just doing refried beans, just simple refried beans. There we go. Good to see you, Mona. There we go. Bring you over to the first one. Ta-da! That's our first one. And there's the one that we're working on. It's good to see you. Yep. Figure I'd do some cooking before the premiere. We got a premiere coming out here in just a little bit. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mona. Appreciate you coming in. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying busy and staying positive. Positive mind equals a healthy body. Got ahead of myself there for a second. You guys can still see some of the makeup from last night's stream. It usually takes a couple of days to completely get it off, to get that makeup off. Princess Faye does, she knows her makeup. So, of course, we did a cinnamon live stream yesterday, and it was really, it was kind of dead for the cinnamon stream yesterday. But it happens. It happens. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. You're going to have people come and go. Just one of those things. So we got a premiere tonight, and before I go off to bed, we got another premiere for tomorrow. Oh yeah, nice and crunchy and just yummy. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more oil to the pan. Again, be very careful with this if you got little ones and at home. I want to leave that in there. There we go. What was that on? Yes, I actually still have family on a reservation. And I will say right now that the most offensive thing that I have ever heard about being Native American is when people will come up and will do that. Well, I'm sorry for what my people did to yours. Were you there? No. Oh, okay. Then don't be sorry about it. Just, spread the word. Let's learn from our mistakes. And let's try to do right because my people are still going through it. So let's just do right. Don't be sorry about it. Yeah. And then they don't quite get it. It's like, my tribe's almost extinct. I come from the Pima Indians and we're almost all gone. As a matter of fact, I have 5 children. They're some of the last descendants from that tribe. And there's only a couple hundred of us left. Which I never thought I would be part of a dying breed of people. Oh my gosh. So, enough with all that depressing talk. We're going to stay positive tonight. We're going to keep enjoying what we enjoy. Good food, good friends. Focus on what's more important right now. The positive. What do we have to be thankful for today? We always have something to be thankful for. I'm thankful I'm still sober. Thankful I got wonderful friends that continue to look out for me and help me stay positive. Because it's been a rough year, hasn't it, guys? It's been a really rough year. Been tough on all of us, really. But we're pulling through it, We just remember to stay positive. I think I'm going to make all of these up. Initially, I was going to make every last one, but I'm going to make until I have all of them, until I've used up the, oh yeah, love the color that's bringing on. Looks amazing. Temperature's just, might be a smidge too high, but looks good. I'm really happy with this. Looking great. First one, okay. Second one, really good. This one looks amazing. Tad, a little too crisp in a couple of spots, but I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with that. So, Again, top of sour cream. Knife, fork, or with your hands, it doesn't matter. However you like to eat it. So we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? What are y'all, tell me. Tell me in the chat. What are you guys eating tonight? Anything good? Last night, Princess Faye made soft shell tacos. Amazing. They were great. That's right, Mona. Well said. Well said. You know, we should learn about our past. We should learn from where we've been, and a lot of times when you learn where you've been, you know, where your people have been from, a lot of times you can learn where you're going to be going. Interesting how that works. All right, I'm pretty happy with the amount of oil that we still got in there, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Next one. There we go. Happy with that. Give the pan a little bit of a jiggle. Make sure the oil kind of gets up underneath the tortilla. And you can just keep on rocking and rolling. And we got a few more to make yet. So I'm just going to make a bunch up. And if Princess Faye wants to take any with her to work, she can. Perfect. Right? Right. These look great. Princess Faye also picked out the tortillas. And you'll notice the accent because I grew up primarily. Oh, that sounds nice, Sean. Oh my gosh. Sounds nice. Honey, I'm gonna grab you a plate so you can go ahead and get started. I call that. I'll go ahead and put two of them on there. Here, guys. I'm gonna set this down. Ooh. That sounds really nice, yes. Okay, gang. There you go. That's what they were. That's what they are. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mona. Like, oh my God. Mona likes what she sees. Perfect. Love that. Bam. Right? Some of those cooks might do. Bam. I'm gonna kick it up a notch. Now I'm going to have to do this video again. I'm going to have to try to record this again. Because these are fun to make. And they're ridiculously easy. That's right. Can't go wrong with bacon. Here in the United States, back before World War II, the #1 cooking medium was not some crazy oil like we think about today. Hey, what's going on, James? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? We're having tostadas tonight. Making them myself. Which that probably doesn't surprise a single freaking person. I have been keeping busy. We've stayed pretty doggone busy. Actually, yeah, that's all I do anymore. It's good to see you, man. Sorry I haven't been able to make it over to see you. Like I said, I've had my head in an editor for a little while. I'm supposed to be backing off the live streams a little bit, you know, and not, you know, basically pushing myself to death sort of thing. So I'm supposed to be taking it easy, and Princess Faye's orders. And so I've been, you know, so I can keep my content going. I've had my head inside of an editor for a little while. It's nice to crawl out every now and again. It really is. Looks like I got a cup, enough to make 2-3 more. And I'll even have some leftover green onions. So it's so good to see everybody tonight. How are they, dear?
Really good.
Really good? Like super good?
I'm gonna have like 2 more.
Am I gonna get any?
No,
Probably not.
no. I'm sorry, you were cooking for you too?
You guys hear that, right? Cook's gonna be lucky if he gets any. Because she's chowing down. It's like going fast.
Whoa, wait, Cook? I thought you were my butler today.
Oh my God. There we go. Hey, my buddy Drewski just went live. I gotta go over and say hi to him.
You'll have plenty of time to after you're done cooking my dinner.
There we go. You guys hear that, right? Princess Faye's gonna be I'm gonna be lucky if I get any of this. Princess Faye's got me just making them. She's just going to town. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations! Well earned, my friend. James just hit 100. Congratulations. Well earned. I've seen your channel, and like I said, I feel bad I've not gotten over there to see you recently, which I need to. I need to get over there and see you again, and show some support. Mona, you'll like what she just said. Faye is so cool. She represents all of us when you're watching you cook. All right, I gotta grab the other one. I gotta grab the other bag of cheese, baby.
It's fine.
Where did I put it? Oh, right there, right there. Yeah, Princess Faye's going to town. When Queen Bee is in here, oh my goodness, we're all the way up to 21 likes. You're not even. Yeah, congratulations. Well done. You really have earned that. Like I said, I haven't been over there in a while, but you run a solid channel, James. And we all, the thing of it is nowadays, hey, what's going on, Ian? This is being difficult. Good to see you, brother. Tostadas tonight. There we go. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Good to see Mr. Gamer in BRFC, my brother from another mother, all the way across the pond. It's good to see you, buddy. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. Appreciate that. Again, this is something that I've done before. Had the video footage, but I lost it. Lost the video footage. No. It's okay. Gives me an excuse to do it live. There we go. We're doing good. Doing good. Just keeping busy like always. And I've had my head in the editor all day today after you guys. I poked into you guys' Rocket League live stream and was there just quiet. And unfortunately, I mean, I had to lie down because I was getting a headache from looking at that editor for so long. But I was there, brother. I was there supporting you guys as best as I could, as quietly, doing all the quiet stuff. And I'll tell y'all something right now. Ian's an amazing guy. He opens up his live stream usually every Tuesday, and he lets me run with him and everything. We have a good time, and I have a lot of fun running with him on Fortnite. And that's usually not a type of game that I typically would play, but with friends, it's a lot of fun. And I will tell you all right now that I enjoy running with Ian. I had some problems happen earlier this week, and I was pretty bummed out. I was pretty upset. Ian and Raven nabbed me up, drug me into their live stream, and I say drug in a good way. And they really cheered me up and everything. And I can't thank those guys enough. You know, those guys are amazing. They always like to say that, that certain people are legends. No, they're the true legends here. And I'll tell y'all right now, to have friends like that, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. And I can't thank those guys enough. Appreciate them. And, I was able to get through that mess. And today I feel pretty good about, everything, and just grateful to have friends like that around. Can't thank them enough.
Yeah.
Are you over there making a mess?
No.
You is. It's okay. All right, the flip. Plastic spatula underneath. Gently flip. Don't get your hands in the oil. And gently set it back down. Pop, pop. But we're okay. Oh, you're live right now? All right. We'll try to get over there and see you, brother. Most definitely. Most definitely. And the last one. Princess Faye is actually munching down on these pretty doggone quick. I'll be lucky if I get any. What kind of oil? Just some regular old off-the-shelf veggie oil. Yep, just regular old Walmart special veggie oil is all it is. Oh. You could do this with a cold pressed olive oil, which is just fine. And let me, hang on a second. You could do this with a classic or a light olive oil like this. It's kind of a cold press. Extra virgin olive oil burns too easy, so I wouldn't recommend something like that. But if you're going to use olive oil, use something like this. Okay? Some people will even use butter. Butter is just fine. You could use that. Bacon drippings, totally fine as well there. Just whatever you like. There we go. Slide that out. And we're on the home stretch. Got enough oil in the pan. There we go. Wonderful. Going great. Going great. And there's enough green onion left over. Hey, you guys can still see some of the makeup on my eyes from last night's, cinnamon live stream. It was a dead stream last night. It just, not used to that for a cinnamon live stream. But tonight, we've seen a lot of people come in. It's awesome. Awesome sauce.
Okay, I'm done.
You're finally done? How many did you eat?
2.5.
2.5? Dang, that is a lot for you. See? The old Prince Magnum knows a few things. Gotta get you to shove that back in the fridge for me, please.
Shove it? Okay.
Yeah, you can shove it. Shove it right in there. Just take that, fridge.
I shoved it.
All right. And any leftover, Princess Faye can take these to work. And don't forget, we got a premiere coming up after this. Just check your reminders and stuff like that. It'll be live here in just a little bit. Since it is a premiere, it'll have a live chat and all that, which is always fun. Which again, Ian, since Raven didn't crack, it took me a minute to edit in some sound effects to make it funnier. You remember how we did that one thing with that one spot on the tea bag when you did your try not to laugh challenge? We edited that in. Well, there's a little bit more of that. So so since he didn't crack, I'm going to make the rest of you crack. You're going to be laughing too dang hard at at the goofiness I put in there. I still made it funny. I finished it and I just shook my head like, what the heck? I need some therapy or something. I don't know. Princess Faye's about to go into a food coma.
I work in an hour and a half. 2 hours.
Well, I told you I was cooking, baby.
No, but
Hmm. All right, I'm going to add in a little bit more oil, and then we'll be good to go. We'll be finishing up the last couple. Don't need to put a lot because we just got a couple left. I say Mona, I think, is now hungry as heck after watching this. Okay, Ian, you rest up. You better make sure you holler at Raven so he knows that video's coming up tonight. What time is it now, baby? 7:46. About an hour. About an hour. And so I holler at Raven, make sure he gets to, because he's in this video. Kinda. All righty. I'm sorry, Mona. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just sharing, just take care of my wife, cooking for her, stuff that husbands do, right? Right? Husbands do this. Hey, what's going on? The ultimate grave taker, Mr. Felmy. How you doing tonight? You got to tell me. Tell me. How you doing tonight? It's the first time I got to use this. Check these pans out. Brand new Dutch oven. Check it out. And these nice. Princess Faye got me these. And these aren't cheap. Look at this. I love it. I can't wait to break them in. Every one of them. I'm doing fantastic tonight, just enjoying some cooking. We're finishing up our tostadas tonight. And funny story, I told this a little while ago, and I'll tell it again because, it's just one of those things. I was actually editing a video on tostadas, and I lost the video footage. I have no idea where it is. Haven't got a clue. I may have accidentally deleted it, to be honest with you. So now, here I am now. It's like, well, I'm looking at, doing this live stream. It's like, I'm going to have to do this in an edited video now. Hey, what's going on, Queen? Here, hang on a second, Queen. You'll be upset if I didn't show you the final product. Tostadas. There you go. Thank you. Mine. So I was going to say, Queen, the front door's open, Princess Faye already ate 2.5 of them. She just, I was lucky that she finally got full because she just kept eating at that point. Because, when I make something, that's really, really good, it's hard for her she'll make herself sick if you let her at that point. Go. And there we are. The last one. So, there we have it. And yes, I'll eat one on camera so y'all can see it. No, I don't usually do that, but I don't prefer to do that. I think it's kind of wrong. That's just my opinion. I have my reasons for it. But I'll get a couple out, and y'all keep an eye on that for just a moment. Be right back. sour cream, and where are they? And there we go. And our homemade pickled jalapenos. You guys remember these? We're going to use some tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I'm still on camera. Huh. But only I'm talking about my my edited content. Because my edited content can get kind of goofy. It's a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I'll be releasing a couple of basically tonight is the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Challenge is on premiere tonight, and then later on before I go to bed I got to start loading the next one, and it's going to be off the chain Facebook memes, and basically it deals with those of us in the hot rod community, and it's got some actual up to current date content that in there, you know, some stuff that, you know, I think would be funny. And then by next week, I've got a couple really kick-ass videos to release. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I will have to do another edited video, but there is an actual. We actually did these in a live stream. We did the homemade pickling process in a live stream back in September, if I remember correctly. I forget, but yeah, we did that because I actually had gotten some garden raised jalapenos, which are a lot hotter than you're going to get from the grocery store, and did a bread and butter style pickle juice, and it's still got some of that hotness to it, but it's got a sweet flavor that's at the forefront, and the hotness is kind of brings up the rear as like an aftertaste, which is, you know, really cool when you can do that. And there we are. We got to kill that heat because we don't need it anymore. There you go. Now, so yes, there is a recipe. I will do that in an edited video at a later date. Along with that, I've got content carrying me all the way into next year. This is not a joke. I mean, content to carry me all the way well into next year, which I'm supposed to be backing off of live streams a little bit. Princess Faye and I had a discussion. She doesn't like the fact that I keep burning the candle at both ends, and has asked me to get enough content to kind of take a few extra days off here and there and that sort of thing. So that is kind of at the forefront. We gotta take care of me, you know. Gotta take care of me. All righty. I have my tostadas. I'm gonna grab a little bit of sour cream. Remember, folks, whatever you like. I'm not here to tell you how to make your food. I'm just here to show you how I cook it. All right. A little bit of sour cream right on the top. Come on. Hey, what's going on, Gina? Just finished making up my homemade tostadas. There you go, Gina. Oh, thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. So, all right. Get that pan off the heat. And fork. Homemade pickled jalapenos. Had one of those little coughs there. And this is my own recipe. Slightly modified from a cooking recipe I seen on Food Network. From my personal favorite chef, Chef Alton Brown. Well, personal favorite chef on TV, that is. Of course, within the eclipse, we also have my other favorite chef, Ron. Oh my gosh, amazing cook, amazing cook. There we go. Good stuff, Maynard. We'll just leave that right there for the moment. All right, you guys ready for this? Where to begin?
You want salsa?
No, I'm good, baby. This is fine. Good enough for me. I like that.
Really easy to finish that half I didn't eat.
Ready to tackle more, baby? Got it so dang crispy, a fork won't even cut it. That's good, though. Means I did it right. Oh, you're drooling there?
Picked it up and ate it like a pizza.
Yeah, you could do that legitimately. You guys ready for this? Green onions. Just yummy. Oh my goodness. I nailed it again. Man. That's amazing. Not bad. Not bad for the old man. Dang good. That's actually ridiculously good. I'm very happy with this. Dang. That's good stuff, Maynard. Amazing. Simple ingredients. And just nailed it. Nailed it. Thank you very much, Mona. I appreciate that. You know, just goes to show, you know, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know how to make these till about a year and a half ago. And then I watched someone do it, and it's like, I can do that. I can totally do that. That's ridiculously easy. But I took that person's recipe and I ramped it up. And this is what we get. Which I know right now, since I cook for my wife, my mom, if she's in the background, would say, that's my boy. He knows how to take care of his woman. My mom. She goes, that's actually what she goes around telling everybody. It's like, that's great, Mom. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, Charlie? Good to see you. We just finished up our homemade tostadas. We got a premiere tonight. There we go. You guys ready? These turned out amazing. Very proud of this. Very proud of this. Turned out amazing. Screw the fork. Just going to grab this and that's good. So now you guys got the recipe. Ridiculously easy. And again, that's about the only time I eat refried beans anymore. Just not a fan of refried beans. Usually it tastes like paste. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. All righty. Well, It does bring us to a good stopping point. Really? Hey, Papa Kronos, welcome to the live. Welcome back, James. Good to see you, buddy. We just finished our tostadas, and here, I'm actually chowing down on one for y'all to see. That turned out really good. These turned out amazing. Probably been better if I had just a touch of cayenne to it, but still pretty dang good. Not bad, Prince Magnum. Not bad. All right. So, are you still streaming? We'll have to come over and see you. Definitely come over and see you. All righty. So that does bring us to a good stopping point. Again, thank y'all for being here tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed this. We're going to go start setting up for the premiere. I'm excited to see how that video, what y'all think of it. Nifty. So, again, special thank you to every last one of you who were here tonight. Much appreciated. Y'all get a chance, get over there and see, go over there and give, James a big streamer hug. And I'm going to go start getting ready for the premiere video that we got getting ready to come out in about an hour. So, as usual, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. You might make them tostadas. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.